Hello, my name is Scott Swartz, and I'm here to talk about content strategy analysis that I did for Smolak Farms, analyzing how the website can be improved upon and how the business can improve its reach to multiple customers across the board. The reason that we did this was in order to improve what is already happening, making sure that business through the bakery, as well as events and and parties, the dinners that are going on there, are able to occur at a much easier rate for everyone involved. During this content analysis, we analyzed a few different things. We wanted to make sure that we could evaluate the off season and make sure that everything was popular and that we were able to promote growth throughout. We also wanted to improve the ease of purchase for not only event tickets, but also the bakery as a whole. During this analysis, we discovered a few things that we'd recommend improving upon. First, readability. A lot of the pages have large blocks of text on them that tend to be either muddled or just very confusing and ramble on for a while. Ideally, we would want these to get to the point and clean up that. Biggest issue that we discovered during our analysis was actionability. Through this, we want to be able to go to a certain page and know clearly what the next steps in order to complete actions are. So if we want to buy tickets on a specific page, or if we wanted to create an event or contact anyone, we want to make sure that the consumer is able to go to those pages and effectively communicate those needs and not have their time be held up by the page as a whole. Another thing that came up was media quality. There are often images on the pages that don't line up with what the page actual content is. And often it creates, and those images don't have descriptions. So for people with accessibility needs or who have problems with reading, the clarity of those images needs to be improved upon in order to make sure that things can happen. So the best way to improve upon these things would be to reorganize the store itself and make sure that the store can be used for purchasing not only pies, donuts, the usual materials, but also either there or in a separate storefront, allow them to purchase tickets to events or crop shares, the CSAs that this farm offers. Similarly, you want to have a calendar front and center on the homepage so that people would be able to see what's coming up and how they can best organize their schedule around what's going on. The easiest way to do this would be there are 3 tabs on the middle of the page. The easiest way to do this would be to remove the news tab or put the news on a different side, and then just have one giant calendar we can use for a contact page for events and things along those lines. But realistically, we can improve Smolak's. We can make it better than it is and make sure that business is coming not only during the high volume seasons of fall and occasionally summer, but also during the winter and spring as well. And make sure that we're able to have the best product for the best people and improve North Shore Drive and connection. But yeah.